We're going to begin our team coverage this evening with Marissa Armas, who is in Kerrville, the hardest hit area. And Marissa, we all know spending time with selfless volunteers, but my understanding is you've spent some time today with some volunteers we may not have expected to be here.
Absolutely. And the group that's been out here is actually a group of men who were formerly incarcerated. And throughout the day, they've been going through piles of debris like this. But you have to remember, when we're talking about debris, we're talking about people's livelihoods, right? We have a laptop here, 2 children's balls, and even personal documentations. Now, just about an hour and a half ago, this crew was actually told to pause their cleanup efforts because just on the other side of this pile of debris, they do believe that they may have found a body. There are search dogs in that area sniffing out just to see if there are any human remains there. But the one big thing we keep hearing today is that word, hope. With gloves and a skid steer loader, these men spent Thursday morning removing flood debris from a Kerrville neighborhood.
I've seen a few gospel CD players, a couple jackets and little antique stuff.
Danny Lyons is from Irving. He's a member of Restoration of Hope, a volunteer group based in Texarkana made up of formerly incarcerated or homeless men that help the community during times of need.
You know, there's a lot of loss, heartache, life-wise and then material-wise, but the most important thing is the life.
The group arrived a few days ago after seeing the devastation caused by the deadly floods along the Guadalupe River. Over 100 people are dead and close to 200 remain missing. Pile upon pile, these men sort through years of people's belongings.
No one asked for this. It just came on them. It's just a part of life that happens, you know. Destruction happens in this world.
Through that disaster, you run into pictures, you run into things, momentum, you run into time spent, you know, a family.
Lyons was in prison for 17 years, and he says while he's had a tough life, what he's witnessed in Kerrville is incomparable.
This is way worse, because there's actually been life that you're never going to see again, that you're never going to be able to go in there to children and give a kiss and a hug or say a prayer with. You're never going to be able to say, hi, Mom, Dad, good morning.
And tonight, as cleanup continues, this crew says hope is what they and so many others are clinging on to during these tragic times.
Right now, there is a mess here, but God's going to turn it into a message.
And take a look at this stretch of homes. What you're looking at right now, where those balloons are, that was a home entirely swept away. We're being told that 3 people from that home are still missing. Other homes behind me, those walls taken down as well. Now, the family of those 3 folks who are still missing are out here waiting to see if those bodies that they found are their relatives. We'll be sure to bring you those updates and their story tonight at 10. In Kerrville, Marissa Armas, CBS News, Texas.
So many lives shattered, so many upended. Marissa, thank you so much.